Hello everyone. Inside this square, we have two equilateral triangles. The only information given is that the yellow triangle has area 12. No side lengths are provided. We are going to find the area of this blue triangle. Give it a try before watching the solution. Before we start, let's review some properties of equilateral triangles. First, in an equilateral triangle like this, all three sides are equal in length. As you can see, we have labeled the lengths of all sides by x. Second, all three internal angles are equal to each other. If we divide 180 degrees, which is the total internal angles in a triangle, by 3, we get 60 degrees. That means each internal angle is 60 degrees. The next property is that all equilateral triangles are similar. Here I have shown 4 different sizes of equilateral triangles. All of these are similar. Also, the height of each triangle, like this, is square root of 3 times x divided by 2. And their area can be determined by this equation. Square root of 3 times x squared divided by 4. These are some important properties of equilateral triangles. We will use these properties to find the area of this blue triangle. To start, let's label the side of this square by A. Since the length of this yellow triangle at the base is A, the lengths of the other two sides are also A. And we label the side lengths of the blue triangle by B. Since all equilateral triangles are similar, as we mentioned here, and their areas are calculated by square root of 3 times the square of their side divided by 4, then we can say that the ratio of the areas of the blue and the yellow triangles equals the ratio of their corresponding area expressions. This can be simplified to get this expression. If we can find a relationship between the side lengths A and B, we can determine the area of the blue triangle. Let's find it then. If we look at the square, we can see that if this angle is 60 degrees, then these two angles are each 30 degrees. As a result, the triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle because AB is equal to BC. In such an isosceles triangle, BD is the perpendicular bisector of AC because it meets AC at a right angle and divides it into two equal parts. Therefore, AD equals CD, and each is equal to A over 2. Also, in a right triangle, the side opposite the 30-degree angle is always half the length of the hypotenuse. This rule is derived from sine function defined as the ratio of opposite side to the hypotenuse. So in the right triangle ABD, if we write sine 30 degrees, which is the ratio of BD to the hypotenuse, we get the length of BD as B over 2. So BD is B over 2, and AB is B, and AD is A over 2. Now, the relation between side lengths A and B can be determined by this equation. The result becomes this expression or this, and if we simplify it by canceling out 4 from both sides, the ratio of B squared to A squared becomes 1 over 3. And that is the ratio we need here, which gives us the ratio of A blue to 12 equals 1 over 3. Now we can easily find A blue. A blue becomes 12 over 3, meaning that the area of the blue triangle is 4. And that's it. Thanks for watching.